Hey guys, welcome back to another video from my To The Sky blog, To The Sky. And in today's episode we're gonna take a look at some sort of new source of energy that I already dabbled in, but it's not enough for my needs right now. So before I show you, I don't wanna show you anything yet. I think it should be alright if I do this. Yep. So you can see a little bit of changes here. I've added a compacting drawer for cobalt and moved crusher over here. That's the first change you can see. Another change you can see is this. It's a reactor and it's making a little bit of energy, really a little bit of. And that's the reason why I don't have enough energy, because these are running low, because the saplings weren't giving enough of biofuel. So I decided let's add a potato farm, because potatoes give 5 biofuel instead of 2 per item, so it's better. I just set it up and it works the same way the tree farm does, but instead of the chopping blocks there are these harvesters that if there's something planted it automatically replants it. It's the same as if you would click on it with the right click, so I don't have to take care of this. That goes down, I can show you here. That goes down here, and underneath it goes back to this drawer, and from there back to crushing, and it's the same system here. Still nothing changed there. Another change, you can see this. I made the thermal evaporation plant because the salt wasn't doing its job properly. There wasn't enough salt, so I started making the hydrogen chloride, which is another reason why we need more energy, because it's running low on energy, so it's not running at full speed. If I look here, you're gonna see it's running super slow because there is not enough hydrogen chloride. Now you can see there are more of these things: the chemical crystallizers, the chemical washers, and the chemical dissolution chambers. I added 10 more and I miscalculated. I need one more set, but this makes it so that technically every single before it was every item had to go into one, and it took such a long time to just get rid of the items, because like there ended up being just 2 instead of 3, so it froze at that point. So I was like, well, let's add for every item its own chamber and its own process so that it's faster. Of course it's not fast enough because this is slow because of the energy consumption, but otherwise it works perfectly except for lead. Yep. Because I miscalculated, I had to choose one ore which is not gonna get used right now, so I decided it's gonna be lead, that I'm not gonna right now need that much, but I'm gonna add it probably in off screen because it takes a little bit, not too long. So I'm gonna add the last part for lead later, and first I'm gonna look at the energy. You technically could have seen already a sneak peek from here, like this, and I can tell you it was pain to figure it out to build it. It was really pain. So what we're gonna do now is also I've taken some of the netherite and upgraded every mesh to netherite mesh. That's why there are 2 more drawers here for inferium essence and Certus quartz crystals. Otherwise nothing changed. And also this thermal evaporation plant that I have here, originally I had it at the height like 3 high, 4 by 4 by 3, but it was not making enough brine, so then I started to take it higher and higher and higher until I've reached the maximum, because it was the easiest, like take it to the maximum and add a lot of water inputs with really fast elite pipes, and then use this to make a lot of temperature. So as you can see, it's making 1080 millibuckets per tick, and we're not using that much, or more like we might be able to use it all, but I don't know, because this can't run at full speed. And that's why I'm now really gonna show you this. Yeah, if you thought this was a big cube, this is a big cube. Firstly, my design was like this with water, but later I've discovered there are better things that I can use as coolant, so that's what we're gonna use. And the way I'm gonna take energy out of it is through these quantum entanglometers, or what the fuck it is? Entangloporter, what the fuck is that word? I'm already using it right now here to take uranium and send it into this small reactor, which I'm gonna take out and incorporate it into this big one. So that's the first thing we're gonna start with. We're gonna turn it off, let it cease all its function. Let's wait for it to really finish all its function, so that when we take out all the things, it generated the most energy it could have. And do 1 0, and it's not making any more energy. Now let's switch this to outputting fuel. I should have broken this, otherwise it's gonna be in a constant loop of taking the uranium from here and giving it in. And now let's take this and take all these, because the thing I'm gonna do, this is gonna be here. Here I'm gonna put this, and I did a little bit of upgrade crafting and crafted netherite storage upgrades for some of the things, like for example for this, because there's gonna be a lot of it. So like 1.3 million cyanide ingots should be hopefully enough. If not, I don't know how many it would need. Okay, let's put some of the uranium in here, because I wanna put it in this chest. Make the buffer a little bit bigger, because it's bigger reactor, so it would be nice if it had bigger buffer. Put it all here. take the uranium from my backpack and put it there too. And now we can connect this. It's connected. Yeah, it's throwing in there. Nice. No. Like this. And now let's mine out all of the blocks from here. We can get rid of this chest. For now I'm gonna throw it in here. And let's get on with the demolition. So before using emeralds, which are or were at least at all the mods 6, they were, I think, the 4th or 5th, maybe 3rd, I don't know, something like that, best block to use as coolant in these reactors. So I'm using it in this reactor too, because I need something that is better than the water. With water, this small reactor was making 9000 RF or FE per tick, something like that, and with the emeralds it was making 11,000 or 11.5. So it was considered not that big, but still upgrade. So with this big one, it's gonna be probably a really big difference. Like, I would say a few thousand might be the difference. So let's go set up this new reactor. So here is my output plug ready. Here is my terminal. Here are 1, 2. I can't switch it right now because it's not finished. There are still 2 fuel rods that I haven't finished because I was counting with destroying the old reactor. So let's finish them so that I can fire it up. Without it, it wouldn't work. And the second one is here. Nice, that should be all the things completed. Wait. Was my math wrong? I feel like I'm missing glass. Well, like, I can make more, no doubt about that, but I thought my math was right. Well, unless I've put them in some chest and didn't realize it, which is possible. But it doesn't look like I've put it in any chest. Well, okay, let's... Do I have any glass right now? No. And not even in the smelter, no. And I need just 6 glass, I think. So like, just a smidgen. Because I'll need 3 reactor glass, and let's take this. Eat this apple. Put the glass here. Now I have all the glass I need. So let's take out all these emerald blocks and let's go put them in the reactor as coolant, which probably is gonna be timeless for you. because it's gonna be pretty boring. If you want to know the dimensions of this reactor, it's 15 by 15 by 15. I did it so it would take out almost like a chunk, even though chunks are 16 by 16. But like, I wanted to make it it's easier to make it odd count than even, so that's why I did it 15 by 15. Another thing I'm gonna have to do is move my Tinker's Construct forge or smeltery, because as you could see there probably, I kinda destroyed it by making the thermal evaporation plant, or what was it called again? And now the glass. I really hope this is gonna be enough energy for my needs right now. Like, okay, I could make probably a few more generators and few more. I definitely can make few more farms and let it generate more FLine, and with that have more energy from it, and thanks to that make it easier for myself, which I'm probably gonna do even if this, or if this makes enough energy. I'm probably not gonna do it, but nice. This is out, waste, nice, this is in. What? It's... Why is it... What's happening with it? Huh? Can you explain to me why it's doing that? Is it gonna work? Right. This is set to input. Well, let's see. Nope, it's not gonna start because it's not inputting in these. Why is it not inputting? Can you fucking tell me why? Why is it not working? Yeah, because I have it in mode range. That's why. Now it's gonna fill up. So that's gonna take a while. You can see it's slowly filling up. That's gonna take a lot of my uranium. I know that. And I'm ready for that. I want to get rid of this so that I have the uranium for all the ores mod. Nice, now it's working as it should be. I'm gonna let it still. Gather more. Huh? Oh, did the chicken die? And where did it come from? So many questions and no answers. Okay. As you can see, I really destroyed it just to make this work. And I hope I'm not gonna regret it. I wanted to check my uranium. How... oh. That's how much uranium there is. None. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be holy mother. What can I say? I'm gonna need better cables because it's making 360,000. No, these are okay, right? For now they are okay. Depends on how much it's gonna make when it's really fully operated. That's the part I'm most worried about. But it looks like it's gonna be okay. Even the batteries. You wanna tell me that my cube is full? I get it. Yeah, that would make sense that the cube is full already. Which should mean that these are running at the... That's definitely working. How are you? You're okay? And you still don't have enough energy? How the fuck do you not have enough energy? I really might need better cables for some parts. Okay, let's make better cables. Jump up. Jump up. Finally. For better cables, we're gonna need you here. That's in my storage pouch. Make a few of these because it's better than just throwing it in the normal enriched obsidian. 1600 divided by 4 should be how much is gonna be left? Okay, let's take like 12 more. Not sure. Okay, I can add a few more. If you add 20, it should be 8. I think. Yep. Do I have any more universal? Yep, I have. Which means bam, 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 ultimate. 3.2 mega. Yep. That's definitely faster. Right now it's experiencing an outage, but it's gonna be alright in a second. Which one is it? Not this one, that one. So I need to upgrade these. The ones which go underneath need to be upgraded. Of course, these also need to be upgraded so that it can go as fast as it needs to go. But right now it's probably being limited by the cube. And I don't think I can make better cube. Which would mean that I would either have to make the giant cube, which I kinda don't wanna meddle with just yet, because it's annoying to deal with it. It's a lot of crafting, like really a lot of crafting. Yeah, let's take a look at the cube, if it's outputting at its maximum. Because if it is, it's... yeah, it's uploading at maximum. I'm wondering what I should do. Like, I could connect it directly and just go around the cube, but it would make the cube pointless. So what I'm gonna do is make more of these. Firstly, I'm gonna put it here so that more energy can be drawn out faster. Is the waste not going out because it's, yeah. Now the waste is gonna go out. Alright, let's do a thing that's called making a second fucking cube. It's set there. Energy, everything is output, input, input. Nice. Now it technically should run better. Let's take a look. It's here. Yeah. And this is working okay. This is working okay, it looks like. Now let's see how fast it's going. Yeah, that's better. No, let's turn off sorting. On both of these, because then it's gonna take everything it can take. And on this too, let's turn off sorting. Everything has speed and energy upgrades, of course. Now it should wonderfully go. Yeah, and I need to turn off sorting on these two, because otherwise it's gonna go too long again to auto sort off. Yeah, now it's gonna take as much as it can take. And because the uranium was all taken out of there, it does not know it should put the uranium there. That's why I hate it, that you can't lock it. I don't think there's any kind of a lock. Like upgrade for the drawer. Configuration tool? Don't I have that? No, that's linking tool. I need configuration tool. Okay, let's make configuration tool. Because I need to lock the barrel. I have the gold. Need one emerald. Set 1. Don't need the redstone. Just a little bit of, just tiny bit of that thing. What's it called? Iron. Fucking hell, that took quite a long time to just figure out the name of it. And papers please. 7, that should be more than enough. Yep. Yeah, that's why I should have done with all of these. I just didn't know that there was a locking tool. Had I known that, it would have been totally different. So now I need to take some of the uranium and hope I'm gonna be fast enough. Nope. In that case, which one is taken from the uranium? You. In that case, let's say like that, or can technically disconnect it here, but it will still take it from the barrel and then lock it. Now it should not matter. Now it should stay as ready for it. Yep. Now it's working as it should work. Nice. That's nice. There are two buffers, which is overkill, especially with this buffer. But it's working nicely. Let's lock this too, even though it's does not need to be locked because there's not going to be anything else going in there. Yep. Yeah, the lava isn't that good, but it's okay. It's working all right. So if I check this, there should not be any problems. Chlorine. Ooh. It did drop quite a bit, the brine, but it looks like it's holding itself right now, which is good. If it wouldn't be holding itself, I would be building a second thermal evaporation plant. But it looks like it's holding itself, holding its level. That's good to know. Yeah, this is working nicely. Nice, that's working nicely. And right now, how it's not sorting itself or like taking more the items, that it's working really good. Now what I should do next is take a little bit of wood. Yeah, that's more than enough. And make one thing that we already have, these, but make them the ultimate tier. Do this, 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 bam. Nice. Now I'm gonna upgrade this, this, and now let's go down and upgrade all I can upgrade here, which definitely are these. But I think there's more. Yeah. This can be upgraded. And that's probably all that can be upgraded. I don't think any of these. I don't see any more that could be upgraded. Like if I have 21 of those, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, that's all the modium. Which I'm gonna have to search for more. Of course, because never enough of anything. Yeah, I'm just throwing everything in there. I don't care. Now it should technically work even faster because there's 9 slot instead of 7. Yeah, it's taking everything nicely. I'm now really gonna have a lot of items. I should start getting a lot more items. Is the buffer at least getting filled here? No, it's still there. I'm wondering if I should put back the normal chest there, if the alchemical chest wasn't a little too much. Because like, yeah, it's not getting full at all. But it's making shit ton of energy. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna need to upgrade for a little while on the energy making. I'm not gonna have to upgrade for a little while, which I'm glad, because I don't wanna do that. And I'm not even as high as my freaking wind tower, which is generating so little energy compared to everything else that I could get rid of all of my generators right now and just let it run on this, because of how much overkill I did it, and it would still be okay. But I'm glad I did it like that. I was thinking about something. I know I wanted to upgrade this with one more modifier. Hey guys, sorry to jump in the middle of the video, but it's getting kinda long, so I'm just gonna tell you what I did. I went to Twilight, found the music disc, then added modifiers of luck on my pickaxe and my greatsword. I don't remember what it's called. And then I went back to Twilight to hunt rabbit, and that was all I did. Well, I'm gonna end it here because, as I said, it's gonna take a while for me to find the rabbit food, and I'm recording 1.5 hours again, so I should end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you really enjoyed it, you can comment, like. If you just find yourself coming back, consider subscribing, because it's easier for you to find my videos that way, and it's gonna help me out too. So I'll see you in the next one. See ya!